This is a world time clock showing the time of 12 countries. It has a display unit which is powered by this 12 volt 5 ampere SMPS adapter. The GPS signal is received by this GPS module, which is connected to the unit with the help of this steel connector to the side of the unit. This is a GPS antenna whose SMA connector should be connected to this GPS module. The antenna needs to be kept outside facing the sky. It has a magnet at the back to enable you to fix it to any metal grill. Please keep it vertically downwards so that the wire comes downwards to avoid water entry into it. The settings of the unit can be controlled with the help of this remote control or with the buttons on the side. Now we have connected the power supply to the unit. The display is showing the various timings that have been set previously. Now we shall demonstrate how to do the settings. Initially we can press this A and B buttons together, which will reset the full unit, and it will show 00 in all. Now we can start by first setting connected the GPS module. In a few seconds the test light will start blinking, which indicates that the GPS signal has been received from the satellite, and all the timings have been set to GMT. So it is 2:43 AM presently at GMT, and Indian time is 8:13. To set the unit, we will first show you how to set it with the switches on the side, and then we will show you how to set it with the remote. Press the mode button, which is the third button, once. The first zone flashes. Press plus to increment the time in multiples of half an hour, or the minus button, which is the second button, to decrement in multiples of half an hour. Now we will set it to the correct time. The New York time at present is 21:44. Okay. Now we have to set the London time to 2:41, which is already set. So the mode button pressed once again. Now the Paris time is flashing, which is 3:44. Next is Johannesburg. The same 4:44, and Moscow is 5:45. Dubai is 5:45. India is 8:11. 8:15. Jakarta is 9:45. Next, Hong Kong is 10:45. And Adelaide is 11:45. And the last is 13. Okay, once it is set, press couple of times. You will get, this is a lamp test mode where you can see all the displays on. Press once again. This shows LON, that means leading zero, no. If you want the leading zeros, press the middle button and make it leading 0, yes. Now you can see here the 0346 is displayed. If it is leading 0, no, it will not show this leading 0. So as desired, you can keep this setting. Press the mode again, and you have the DBL, means the dot, whether you want it as blinking, this blinking, or you want it steady, ST steady. So if you keep it in ST, you will find that all the dots are steady. If you keep it BL, you will find it is blinking. Press the mode, it will show DCI, and press again, and the time is set. Now the settings with the remote. To start with, press the mute button. You have the first zone flashing. Press the channel up to increment in multiple of half an hour, or channel down to decrement in multiple of half an hour. To go to the next time, press the volume plus as desired, or go left with volume minus. So this way, with the channel up down, you can change the zone time, and with the volume plus and minus, you can go to the desired zone. The other modes are, if you press SFX, press the mute button, will show you the other settings. In this, when the first digit is flashing, press the dash button. This will disable the leading 0. If you press it again, the leading 0 will be switched on. If you press SFX, it controls the colon, whether it should be blinking or that should be steady. I'm pressing SFX again, it has become steady. The PP button will do the lamp test. Thank you.